And relaxation.
Yeah.
Relaxation.
Relaxation. Okay. So what type of games you have played till now?
Cricket. Oh no, that's a sport.
No, that's a game. You are right.
Okay.
That's a game, right?
Cricket, volleyball, tic-tac-toe.
Actually, watching cricket is also a game.
Yeah, it's a game. It's an activity. It's an activity. So what is the game? I mean, the puzzle that you solved right now, was it a game?
Yes.
Why it was a game? Can you just tell me?
It actually directed your mind to something.
Okay.
Showed you of some puzzle.
Okay. So it lets you focus on something and you get engaged. So it's a good experience. Okay. So let's go towards a formal definition of game. This text is not readable, but can you just read it?
Game is a rule-based formal system with a variable and quantifiable outcome, where different outcomes are assigned different values. The player exerts efforts in order to influence the outcome. The player feels attached to the outcome, and the consequences of the outcome are optional and negotiable.
Have you understood anything?
No.
So as we said, game is only a fun. So let's not get into the formal definition of the game, because this definition is for the designers, it's not for the players. So what we are doing right now, what we are going to do in this session is, we are going to think only from the player's point of view, not from anybody else. Okay, so we are not learning here any scientific stuff, we are not learning a biology or chemistry, but we are going to think only from the player's point of view. So for a player, game is just a fun. So why he plays is to have fun. So let's focus only on fun. So what is fun? Fun is dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical. So when you have fun, you get dopamine in your brain, and that gives a feeling of happiness, that gives a feeling of fun to you. Okay. So when you play game, when you watch a movie, when you in any of your happy moments in your life, you get dopamine. Okay. So it's just a chemistry, it's nothing else that we are dealing with. So
Is this very high in child?
yeah,
Is this very high in kids?
it is very high in kids, because kids are in the learning mode. Kids learn very fast, and they need more dopamine to learn more. Okay, so what are the ways to get dopamine? This is one way to get dopamine. I think most of us know very clearly. Can you explain?
Experience, is it?
You must have experienced. Now what happens actually when you get this? You are not drinking dopamine. You are drinking alcohol. Right.
I can think that maybe I can share my whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So basically you have
I
fun.
just feel relaxed.
Okay. So
So
basically
that's
you have fun.
what I said, that game is relaxation.
Okay.
So I feel relaxed when I drink.
Okay, fine. See, what it does is, alcohol stimulates the glands which secretes dopamine, and it secretes glands 10 times more than somebody cracks a joke. If somebody cracks a joke, you are laughing. Alcohol does it 10 times more than that. So there are two states in which you drink alcohol. Once you are very happy, you are celebrating. I mean, you got a job, or your girlfriend says yes, something like that. So you celebrate. And in that case, what happens is, you already have dopamine in your brain. What it does is, it secretes more and more, and you elevate that feeling. So you become more and more happy. Okay. Second state, a sorrow state. Devdas hai, pura dari wadi bada ke pura pee raha hai. So what happens in that case? You don't have dopamine. It's completely dry. What happens? Still you feel comfortable. Why? Because dopamine secret hota hai, and what it does is very unique experience. You start enjoying your sorrow. So, जो sorrow है वही आप enjoy करने लगते हो, and that is the beauty of dopamine. So, whenever there is a fun, there is dopamine. But whenever there is a dopamine, there is fun. You must have experienced in your childhood or even now also. Somebody cracks a joke and you start laughing and you keep on laughing. म्हणजे तुम्ही गडाबडा बोलता म्हणजे तुम्ही काय पण करता म्हणजे what happens is dopamine जो secret होता है when somebody cracks a joke, one small incident, funny incident, it keeps on, it flows continuously. It doesn't stop for some reason. So there is a huge amount of dopamine in your brain and you just start laughing and you don't stop. So you get extreme fun. Almost like when you have alcohol, you had alcohol. So what are the ways to get dopamine? Is this the right way to get dopamine?
Maybe yes.
Maybe yes, maybe yes. Because that is something ready-made, right? But it has other effects also, so to say. So what are the other ways to get dopamine? Challenge. So when you go for a trekking or you challenge yourself, you do a lot of betting. I mean, bet lagate between friends. You have a lot of fun, right? So challenge is one way of getting fun. Okay. So challenging something that, I mean, if I tell you to climb Mount Everest tomorrow or next week, it's not possible for you because that's something which is beyond your capacity. So that will not challenge you. So that will not give you a fun. But if I tell you to if I give you a challenge which is achievable for you, you will definitely have fun. Right. So challenge should be such that it should be achievable and which will give the required amount of fun. Another way of having fun is learning. So remember childhood days when you used to learn in schools, you used to have a lot of fun. I mean, if it was not a forced learning, if you are learning to how to play a guitar, something like that, you learn a lot, and we just had fun. I mean, in the first session we just had fun because we learned something different, new experience. When you travel to some new places, you get fun. So it's a new experience for you. Though the incidences are not funny, not comic, but you get fun whenever you travel. So that is the way to get dopamine, reward. So when you get a gift from your friend or somebody, you get fun. So these are the ways to get dopamine. These are not the only ways, but these are the major ways to get fun out of anything. So let's just go into some more theory. I mean, some more basics of fun. I mean, I'm not going much into science, but still we need to